All right, hello everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I want to give you a quick update on Fallout 76 if it is worth playing in 2025. Uh, I'm borrowing Game Rant's little thing here. I'm sure they don't mind. It's awesome. Um, I don't know if you like Game Rant, but this is a really good picture. So I wanted to use it and borrow it. Thanks, Game Rant. All credit to them. So I've been playing Fallout 76 the last week or two with some friends. We want to try the new raid. We want to try the ghoul stuff. You know, people have been saying, oh, it runs so much better. We wanted to try the new perk cards, which actually work a lot better now. The perk card system makes way more sense. It works the way I suggested to Bethesda like 4 years ago that it should work this way based off of how the weapon works, not what the weapon is. Anyways, so my friends convinced me. They're like, you know, we have a group of friends, we have really good teamwork, we like hanging out with each other. We have all kinds of different personalities as you might expect, but the game when we play these games, it's more about the cooperation and working together and being like a good team and the fun we have along the way. So we've been playing for a while, and right off the hop, two of my Enclave plasma flamers disappeared. They just so that was five total. Enclave plasma flavors have disappeared out of my inventory. One of them disappeared as I was taking a video. I was recording a video, playing with friends, and then I fast traveled. And then when I got to the new location, my hands were empty. I went to press the quick key, gone. Completely gone from my account. Completely gone. So, yeah, so I wasn't very happy about that. And I'm like, well, maybe it was duped, maybe whatever. I bought it before. I can make another one. But then another one disappeared. So yeah, it's been five since I started playing this game, and those things are not cheap. Those are like they were really tuned up and they had good mods in them. They were trade only items, flat out. So over 40,000 K each. So it's like whatever. That's two fucking strikes with this game. I mean, it's been running like shit in the raid. Um, well, the raid's been like giving us rewards and everything that are pretty good, but like whenever we go to raids, it's so laggy, and that I don't have the best internet, but still, and I had to turn the graphics down to medium, so it doesn't even look good anymore. It looks like blurry. Like you just woke up and everything, or you're like looking halfway through your eyelids or something. VATS doesn't work properly. Whenever I go to a raid, my VATS doesn't work. I've also died a few times because the vampire effect hasn't worked. It's just stopped working all of a sudden. Like the hits I was doing stopped, so I guess that's lag again. And then what happened today, or last night, I was using my troubleshooter armor for the new raid with the robot thing, whatever it's called, in that chasm with the green rocks, the Vulcan rocks, whatever, the new raid. And so I'm wearing troubleshooter armor that I pieced together from doing raids. And you get a piece of armor, a troubleshooter, right arm, whatever. Oh, okay, throw it on a frame, put it in my stash, and then sooner or later you get a full set. And maybe it's not perfect the way you want, but it does the main effect, right? Maybe I can only slow walk, but it still works, right? Like it still protects me against the robots. So last night my frame disappeared. So all the pieces of armor were in my inventory, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Because I was overweight, and I'm like, all right, well, I have to stop playing. I don't know. I looked for a frame last night. I couldn't find one. I gave up because I was already tired. So I woke up early today to fix it. So I have to go to like 4 or 5 different locations using the new card that lets me do that, the merchant card thing. And so I go and I take the armor, I get in the armor, I walk around in the armor for a few minutes, get out of it. I take the T60 pieces off, I put my pieces on, I wait a minute, I get back into the armor, I walk around for a few minutes. I get out of the armor, I leave it there for a minute, and then I put it into my inventory. Everything seemed good. So then I fast traveled, went to another location, and it's gone. The frame's there, but all the pieces are gone. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I gave it a few minutes. I thought, well, maybe it just needs to catch up. No, it didn't do anything. So I restarted the entire game, not just to the menu, the entire game twice. Still gone. So my troubleshooter's armor is gone. All the time I invested in it, all the resources I spent in it, everything's just fucking gone. And there's nothing I can do about it. I've already reported these repeatedly to Bethesda. They said that they can't do anything. I sent them the fucking video of the plasma flamer just disappearing right out of my hands, right on video, and they said they couldn't do anything about it. So you know what? I can do something about how I spend my time, and it's not going to be with this game. I have better things to do. I would rather watch a kitten video on YouTube or stare at the wall or be bored out of my mind than play this game. I got so mad. I've actually had to re-record this a couple of times because I get so mad at how incompetent they are, how incompetently this game runs. It runs so badly on this old engine. They need a different engine. And I'm not playing Fallout again until they get a new engine, until these things get fixed. Because they keep saying, oh, it's better, bigger and better. We fixed all those old problems. And I start playing, and the same thing happens all over again. I've taken a break from this game every single year. The last 7 years, I start playing it again. I play for a couple weeks, have some fun, and then it fucks up again, and then it's not worth me playing. It's not worth me spending any time. It's not worth shit. This game is broken. It needs to be fixed. These problems have been around for years. I'm not seeing any progress on it. I'm actually seeing it get worse. I've been playing for like a week or two, and I've lost 2 Enclave Plasma Flamers. I've lost a bunch of my aid, my meds, my drugs, drugs. Just a whole pile of them disappeared after I made them. And I was like, I just made a whole bunch of these. Where did they go? They disappeared. There's been a few other things that have disappeared too that I can't name specifically here. It's like, oh, maybe there's something wrong with you, buddy. Yeah, well, this troubleshooter armor just disappeared right in front of my eyes. So did the Enclave Flamers. That's like, I didn't do anything to them that was screwed up, and they just disappeared. So, you got a problem, you got a little snarky comment, shove it up your ass, I don't want to fucking hear it. So, essentially, this game is broken. It's very, very broken. It's just like the show. The show is broken. The show doesn't make any logical sense. And they're going to make another one, and then they're going to try and push the game again. Like, they're trying to push them off of each other, and both of them are screwed up. Some people like the show, that's fine. You like it? Great, no problem. Comment below, you like the show, whatever, that's fine. You're probably a feeler. You're probably not looking at it like a feeler archetype from Myers-Briggs. I'm a thinker. I'm way on the thinking side, so I analyze just about everything. And people, oh, you think too much. Yeah, well, somebody's got to do some thinking around here in this world. So, like, the writing doesn't make any sense. The way certain things are put together in the show doesn't make any sense. You know, it's the whole brand. The whole brand of Fallout has been a janky mess that doesn't work. That it's like, what are they trying to build in? Like, actual apocalyptic elements. Like, oh, your shit just disappeared. Oh, you just got robbed. But make it in a way that it's just bugs in the game? No, I don't. No. That none of that shit's purposeful. It's not useful. It's just annoying. You know, there's a cap limit. You can only have so many caps. There's a stash limit. You know, you're constantly dealing with problems with your base. I mean, it's a mess. Long story short, this game is still a mess. It's not worth me playing. I've been looking at other games to see if I can, play them and record them for you guys. I've been playing Walking Dead No Man's Land, but I doubt anybody's interested in that. It's a bit of a pain in the butt to play for free. You got to kind of finesse it a little bit. Maybe I will make videos on it. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. So, yeah. You asked me if this is worth playing. No, it is not. It is not worth playing. I give it a 1 out of 10 right now because there's so many problems with it. There's been trading errors. There's been loot errors. It's like they have this new raid and they're gifting people a ton of crap so that they look the other way. They're bribing us to not quit with all the stupid problems the game has. That's the way I see it. So, I mean, if you want to play the game, if you're having fun, if you're, you don't care stuff is being deleted out of your inventory, because it is. I'm sure this is not just me. I work in inventory, so I notice these kinds of changes more. I think that's the reason. But other people have noticed stuff disappear too. People who, have different backgrounds. They're like, where the hell did this thing go? Where the hell did that thing go? Right? It makes you feel like you're crazy. Like, I thought I had this thing. No, it's gone. Right? It's gaslighting us into thinking we're crazy. And like I said, I have recordings of these things happening. This other thing just happened like 20 minutes ago. Well, not 20 minutes ago. I've had to record this. I've had to re-record this because I just went off a few times. Because I'm really disappointed. I started playing Fallout 1 in 1997. I played it in high school. I used to go home at lunch and play the game. I played it. It was janky. It was buggy. But I liked it. And then I got an update. And then things actually worked properly. Right? This game's been around for 7 years. And it still doesn't work right. 7 years. It's ridiculous. I'm disappointed in Bethesda. I'm disappointed in the game. I'm disappointed that I wasted my time again trying to give it another chance. It's like an abusive relationship at this point. Fallout 76 comes up. Oh, no, baby, I'm different now. I'm better. My cards are better, and the progression makes more sense. We got this exciting ghoul thing, and, like, the game just runs so much better. Like, all those problems you had, it's all gone, baby. Come back to me. Give me a hug. Right? And you go, oh, okay. Oh, I'll come back to you. I'll give you another chance. And then the bitch stabs you in the back. Like a week later, you're just like, fuck, why am I so stupid? She did it again. Right? That's that's how I feel about Fallout right now. I've given it so many chances. And it's fallen flat over and over and over again. And I realize some people probably don't care. But maybe if you're listening to this point, then you care about the game too. Like, I can't play this. I can't play this game. Sorry. I was hoping that I could get some footage for you guys. Maybe some raids. Maybe, like, my friends and I goofing around and having fun. I didn't want to start making videos just to have to stop. So, anyways, I hope you guys are having fun with whatever games you play. What games do you guys suggest to play? What games are actually good that are worth playing? Let me know below in the comments. Be sure to subscribe if you like this kind of content. I know it's a little random and it's a little spaced out, but that's life sometimes. And if you like the video, give me a like. It'll help bring the message to other people who maybe they're wondering about the game. Maybe they want somebody's opinion who's been playing the game for years. All right. Well, I hope all of you guys and girls have a great day and have fun. I'll catch you later.